I'm just that good, bruh. Season 2. Wheeling the fairways. We're just gonna jump right into this. If you don't know what this series is about, basically I just take 4 random baseline discs and I upgrade them while simultaneously got a bag and I'm trying to fill out like building out a regular bag. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna read off a couple of the little things that we have planned or that we're going to be trying to go and the rules that we have. So wheeling the fairways, we're going to have 2 wheel spins an episode, 1 challenge wheel, and then we got to shoot 3 down on all the courses to actually move up to a course, and also keep the discs that we add, the 2 discs that we add in our bag. And also another thing is that we can only have 3 losses to a course. So if we go to a course more than 3 times, season over. If we complete our challenge wheel on any of the challenges, we get to save a disc or add a mystery disc to our order. So we can either save a disc that we ended up adding to the bag, or on Infinite Disc they got like a add mystery disc section on the checkout screen. So if we complete our challenge, we can also do that if we do end up completing our challenge and winning. Another way we're going to start upgrading, since putters are start at like pretty much the baseline plastics, we're going to start upgrading our putters first, and then we'll end up going to our drivers unless we get an ace with our drivers, because with drivers and fairways there really ain't too many baseline plastics in those. So we're gonna have to just go with our lowest, lowest level that we could do, like how Discraft and Innova have KC Pro, which I think Innova has a lot of their disc modes in DX plastic, but this is also, we could use other companies' distance drivers and fairway drivers. And then the ace, like I said, is an automatic upgrade to any disc. Each 3 under equals a disc upgrade. So, like I said, we're going to be starting with the putters, going up to distance drivers. So the way I made it is that the challenge wheel does not dictate how many upgrades we have with our base disc. And then a 6 under equals 2 upgrades. And if we have the chance of shooting 9 under at any course, we get 1 disc to max upgrade, and I get to choose any one that I want to. The course order that we're going to be starting off with is actually Texas Tech Disc Golf Course, which is pretty much an easy layout. And then we're going to end up going, or I'm not going to spoil it too much, but we're just going to go from some of the easier courses that we have here in Lubbock all the way to probably a full 18 once we start getting close to the end of this bag. And also a big motivation is that I think I kind of want a big like majority thing. So I'm thinking maybe we could do like, I go visit a course and I play what's it called, hole 18 with the full finalized bag. If we do end up completing the entire bag, which I don't know how long I think it'll probably take us like a good like 2 maybe 3 months if we do end up completing a full bag. But if you have any other suggestions on what we could do, I know traveling would be kind of big, or if y'all want us to, we could play a tournament with the full bag. So let me know in the comment section down below. Still trying to figure that part out, just so I'm actually working towards something. Now that we got that over with, gotta get into these wheel spins, man. It's been a minute, so can't wait to get this back to y'all, and hopefully this season is better. We're also working on some stuff to where we can get better quality and, you know, just upgrading this series. Anyways, spinning the wheel right now, we're going to see exactly what we're going to be getting right here to start off. So a baseline to premium. All this means is that we get to take 1 baseline disc, and if we end up completing our challenge with this disc, then it gets to automatically jump over to a premium disc. So let's go ahead, go to Infinite Disc and see what disc we might want to take. Alrighty, starting off, we are looking at Innova, but I just pulled up Infinite Disc and Innova popped up. But as you can see right here, we got 4 discs in our cart, so those are going to be our baseline discs that we're going to be starting off with, and those are still going to be a mystery. So y'all see those on the first, or on this episode, later on whenever we actually do get these discs in. But we got to find baseline discs that we could upgrade, which I think, I don't want to give away too much, but I was doing some research, or not research, but I was just looking through some of the companies, and I think I found what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going with the Envy. Shout out to, Eagle McMahon, Simon Lazar and them, because that big Eagle McMahon, pretty crazy. But I think we're gonna be going with the Envy. So we're gonna be taking the Cosmic Electric Firm, or the just regular electric firm ones, with our first pick. And if we end up completing the 3 under at the tech course, this Envy will be upgraded to a more premium plastic. This would be a good throwing putter. Like the electron firm ones are gonna be a little bit more straighter than what neutron or the plasma ones are. I mean, that'd be a good overstable approach disc that we have go in with our disc. Let's go ahead and hop into our second spin. Let's see what we can get. Alrighty, here we go. Spinning the second wheel. And also, if you have any other comments on what y'all want to see on the challenge wheel or on the Wheeling the Fairways wheel, y'all just let me know, and I'll make sure to get those as soon as possible onto the wheel. But right here we get USDGC Champ wheel. Let's go ahead and go to the, okay, so if you don't know about this USDGC/Worlds Champ wheel, whoever won at one of the time frames that I have on this wheel, that's whose bag we're gonna have to go in and pick one of the discs that we have in there. So we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel and see what years we're going to. And I also group these in for 10 years, so, or 9 years. So right here we got 2000 to 2009. So let's do some research and see who were some of the USDGC World Champs winners and that time frame. So we got 2009 and 2000. So we got Nikola Castro, Nate Doss, Dave Feldberg, Ken Climo, Barry Schultz, Ken Climo, and Ken Climo. I guess they didn't have one in, or here goes 2000. Barry Schultz, Ken Climo. So we're gonna have to see. I'm pretty sure Ken Climo was probably with Innova at his time right here. Barry Schultz probably could have been Innova as well. Dave Feldberg, don't know what he would have been. And Nikola Castro, I don't know what he would have been. We're just gonna generate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. So we got 2000. So in 2000, it was Ken Climo. So I guess we're just gonna have to go see what Ken Climo was throwing in 2000. Alrighty, since I think YouTube wasn't created to probably like early 2000s, I don't think it was probably there with 2000. But this is 10 years ago. Ken Climo in the bag. We were just gonna go in there and just see, I mean, what he was throwing, man. Because this is probably the furthest date back I could probably find from him. So I'm pretty sure he might have just kept everything the same throughout his whole career. So I'm just gonna assume that. And so we're just gonna watch this Ken Climo in the bag and see what we take out of it. Great bars, dude. Golly. We got some history right here. Ken Climo. Just gonna see what the champ was throwing, dog.
Hi, I'm Ken Climo.
What's up, Ken?
What's in my bag? They're all hard KC AVRs.
Okay, KC Pro AVRs. Okay, so all this stuff about him carrying like 3 different things, we're just gonna go ahead and skip over it. We're just skip over it because I mean we're just gonna go based off the molds. I can't grab no really beat in KC Pro AVR. I got one, but I mean it's still relatively new. So yeah, we're just gonna go based off molds. We're not gonna go based off of like wear and tear and stuff. So it might be a minimal amount of molds that he actually carries. We're just gonna have to pick one of the plastics that he has. KC Rock could honestly be in the contention for what we have, for what we want. And I do like the rock mold, so this one is probably in contention. Especially with the new bag starting off, we're not gonna have really too many things to work on or work with. Okay, fairway drivers. T-birds. Ooh, I never thrown a T-bird. That could be what we might look for as well. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be grabbing a distance driver just for the fact that I don't believe in you one right now. So I think either it's gonna be in between the Firebird and the T-bird. So we'll go ahead and hop over to Infinite Disc and see which one we'll actually take. So a T-bird, I believe, is a little bit more on the straighter side, if I'm not mistaken. 7502. Now this won't be as beefy as a Firebird, which I kind of like, because with the Firebird, those things could get a little beefy, man. And trying to go for like some of the ones like on the, what is it called, on the tech course and on the first like 2 or 3 courses, there are some shots that are a little bit over 300 feet. And I think a T-bird will be pretty good for those kinds of shots. As like a Firebird will be more of like, I'd have to work around and then on Anheuser, throwing on Anheuser and throwing forehand shots, which could be good. But I think a T-bird could actually be good for forehands as well. So I think honestly we're gonna be taking a T-bird. And I think he said a Champ T-bird. But yeah, we'll go ahead and add one of those too as well. Add one of those as well to the cart. We're gonna be adding the Envy and the T-bird and our 4 mystery discs. So that's gonna be at a total of 6 discs that we're gonna have starting off at the tech course, which honestly I think we can score. Probably won't be there for that long. It's just all gonna depend on the wind, honestly, and also the disc that we choose. Yeah, I mean a lot of those holes out there aren't gonna be crazy long. I honestly want to grab the T-bird because I'm thinking of just one shot that I have right now that I know is gonna be a little bit tricky if I would went mid-range. And I mean, y'all know that we're gonna be getting we're gonna actually have a distance driver, and we're gonna actually have another fairway. See, whenever they get here, that we go ahead hop over to the tech course. And hopefully it's not busy by the time I get recording all this. But anyways, yeah. So right here, we're just gonna go ahead and jump over to the course and see if we complete that 3 under. I'll say this is my second time coming out here, or I won't say it, but it is. And the first video that we actually shot out here, I deleted it. And I didn't delete it because we played bad. I just deleted it because I wasn't thinking. I wouldn't have enough space on my computer to actually save the files. So I've been recently deleting all my videos after I edit them, and then uploading some more videos so I can edit them. And I forgot to process the one that I edited for this first wheel in the fairways. So, I mean, we're out here doing a part 2 of it. I'll kind of tell y'all what we did last week. So we didn't score the 3 under. We shot, I believe 1 under, and it wasn't too good. But it's also unfair too, because now I know how a lot of these discs fly. But I mean, shoot, what can you do? I'm only human, and this is the first time I did that. And then also, I need to go get me a storage space so that way this doesn't happen again. Because I don't like deleting footage that I already recorded, because I mean, that just takes away from my authenticity. You feel me? But anyways, we're here, and I think we're just gonna go with the same challenge that we had last time, which was, a grenade birdie. That's what we spun on the wheel, and that footage got deleted as well. So you can take my word for it, but a grenade birdie is what we're gonna have to do for our challenge, I should say. Right here, we're just gonna go with our MV. I don't know how far this is. There's no T sign. These T's got moved all over the place, so hey. We're just gonna come out here and see if we can score that 3 under. We're gonna go with the MV first and see if we just get up there. I know the last time I threw this, it was a little bit more stable than what I was intending. So let's see if we can get it up there. Honestly, that's the exact same shot. No, not really. It's a little more left than the last time, but it'd be all right. That's our first still of the day. So let's just take a part right here and let's move on to the next one. All right, this is kind of a tough little up and down right here. I think we're just gonna take something slicker, so we're gonna take our T-bird and just see if we can just force it up there. Yeah, taking a 3 off the first one. It'll be alright.
So this guy's gonna have a nice side on, I'm sure. Yo, get off that tree. See, he's showing the sidearm right. Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, taking a birdie. You see all these other days, there's people practicing on this hole. Oh shoot. So, we got our first birdie. Alright, here we go. Hole 3, part 3, 350 feet. This one I think I'm just gonna blast the backhand way over top. I mean this won't flip over, so, but there are people playing some handball over there, so I don't want to do anything that goes over there. So let's just see if we can get up there. Oh, damn. All right, we'll take it, but I mean, it ain't gonna be no birdie. My bad for not talking back there. There was people getting coached back on that other hole. I just wanted to play through them real quick. But anyways, we got quite a bit of a long bid. Oh, I didn't even show y'all what we're working with. I did it on the next hole, but we're playing with the Warden right now. So let's see if we can get this one to go in. All right, left a little bit meat of the bone still. That was way too low to even give it a bid. That was more of a layup without me intentionally trying to lay up. Okay, so here we go. Let's break down the bag real quick. So our main disc that we're gonna be trying to focus on upgrading, if you know that we had some stuff in the cart for the wheel portion of this, and these are the 4 discs that we had. So we had the X Nuke, the DX Firebird, M Model S, and then the Warden. And then the 2 discs that we spun, of course y'all saw them, were the T-Bird and the MV. So that's our lineup for right now. And we also tested out the Firebird the last time we came out here, and it wasn't as stable as I was assuming. So it is a little bit flippy, on the flippier side, but I mean, I don't know what else I was thinking. But I think because the Wraith was a little bit more stable, like when I first got it, that's probably why I was thinking that this Firebird would be a lot more stable, but I mean, it just has a nice flight to it. So let's see if we can get up there. Okay,
I think the last time it was less stable because I threw it on anhyzer. That time I threw it just completely flat, or a slight bit of hyzer, and it just hooked up. So I gotta learn from my mistakes, man. We gotta get these 3 down, because if not, then my career might be in jeopardy. All right, not really a nice attackable bid. I mean, if we lost something up there, but I mean, I'm not really known for doing those types of things. So let's see if we can at least get it up there for our 3. Yeah, I mean, it's up there. Okay, here we are, hole 5. Par 3, so not too far, but I think we're still gonna go with our M Model S and just see if we could get something. I know the last time I threw this, I had to put a little bit of flex on it so I can even get down there. I think that's what we're gonna try to do on the left side. We're gonna try to bail out on throwing it too far right instead of like trying to flex it right at the basket, because if we try doing that, it's just gonna hyzer out. Ah, I hit a tree, but that tree might have saved me because last time it was long. Maybe, hopefully we got like at least a 40-footer. Okay, we're just a little bit longer than the 40-footer. I was gonna step it off, but I don't think there's no need right here. So let's see if we can just jump putt it. Jump putt and loft it right into the basket. Oh, it went a little bit long, and that's the terrible side because this basket is bent as well. Y'all see what I mean? So we gotta be really precise with this putt. See, as you can see in the basket, that might cause a spit out right there. But we gotta take it as it is. Or we could just putt it great and it won't even have a chance of spitting out. Alrighty, right here. Last time I came out here, I did went with the nuke, and the nuke kind of blasted a little bit too far. We got a straight headwind. I think the T-Bird honestly might be able to do it. This is kind of a blast up there. It is 445 feet, so I don't even know if we get the T-Bird up there, but it'll be stable enough to where we won't have to worry about it flipping over too much. That should be decent. Oh, we hit a tree. And I didn't see it get left, but we should be at least maybe pin high. And as you can tell from the last few putts, I've been switching up a little bit. Sometimes I'll do like the push putt, where I just kind of like loft it up there, or I'll do a spin putt. It all depends about wind. I think right here is more of a spin putt because of the wind. It'll kind of keep it up a little bit longer. So let's see if we can do that with the Warden. Ah, just a little bit too short. Like I said, I only need 2 birdies, so it's all right if we're just staying right here at even or 1 under. Alrighty, on hole 7. Let's see if we can get this one, man. This is one that we need, because going into the next hole we could easily get that one, and I don't want to go into hole 9 having to, you know, birdie that one, because that one is a little bit tough. Just based on the ceiling, if it was like no trees, it'd be perfectly easy to do, but there's a lot of trees over there. Makes it a little bit tougher. Oh, we got some meadow. We hit some meadow right there. So that should be parked right there for an easy 2. Just another tap in right here. So typically I don't like doing this with just throwing our putting putters, but if we accomplish the 3 under, this won't be our putter anymore. We would have to get a brand new one, or this in a, what is it called? A better plastic. So hopefully the next wheel spins, we can get an actual putter. So we don't have to be putting with premium plastic, you feel me? Because this will go to premium, and then also the Envy will go to premium. But also, that's all dictated on whether or not we get this 3 under actually. But I think the Warden is probably the best fit for this hole, because the Envy would just be too stable. So I think the Warden could get us a little bit of flip up and also turn. Oh, now if we do that. Okay, we might be stuck inside a tree. Not too sure. We're gonna have to go find that. This one will be great to get because we haven't made a long, decent bid in a while. So just not like just in this series, but like just in life. We just haven't made a long one in quite some time. So let's see if we can get one. I'm gonna set this off real quick. Warning, baby, do not fail me now. I'm just that good, bruh. Look at that. I just have to make sure that it was even outside, because man, you seen how like that did not move off that pole not one bit. That was just so crisp. Alrighty, so now that we're at the 3 under, the only thing is we can't lose it. So let's at least, we're gonna attempt the grenade birdie, but we're just gonna see if we get the nuke down there. I think I'm going this left side, and it should kind of like flatten out and go right. The only thing is getting the actual distance to get down there. Okay, so we had the distance. It was just bad aim on my part. If we put that a little bit more left, we probably could have got it to actually be parked next to the basket, but I'm pretty sure we're down there a little bit. But maybe we get another stepper. Who knows? Anything could happen. Like I said, this is more than enough distance. But like I said, if we just put just a little bit more left off the tee, we could have been sitting probably in the basket. But you know, we don't do those types of things. So the main goal here is to not take a bogey. Okay, that's not what I wanted. It's not. Okay, I'm just in my head too much. Oh baby, let's just do it. Don't even need to think twice about it. We're here. Let's go. Oh boy, I thought I pushed it a little bit too far right. Oh buddy, if we needed that putt like next week and we had premium putters, that was not sticking. Given that this putter is grippy. So either way, we're staying at 3 under, and yeah, we're getting upgrades. So the Envy is going to a better plastic. The Warden is going to a better plastic. And we're also moving to a different course. So that was good to do right here. And I need to go get me a memory card. I need to go do a lot of things so that way we keep these videos posted. And also, like I said before, y'all be expecting these videos to come out a lot sooner because we do have a new car. So I'm not gonna be afraid to go anywhere now. So we're gonna just take that how it is. And yeah, just this whole next week, we're gonna be dedicated. We got the Super Bowl tomorrow, so I'm just gonna try to do as much filming as I can today because I got Monday off. So I'm gonna do a lot of videos today and Monday, and then we're just gonna see how the rest of the week goes. But hopefully we can stay ahead of schedule so we can also have videos going out every single day for the rest of the year. Are we gonna be able to do that? I'm not gonna make no promises, but we're just gonna try. We're gonna try our best. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more Winning the Fairways, if this gets to 30 likes, then the next one is going to be up as soon as it gets to 30 likes. So anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.